big, my big sympathies to your project.
Cool. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, guys, we'll guest Michael for around 35 minutes today. Before we start, let me also maybe quickly wrap up the agenda for today's call. Very, very briefly. It's going to be very similar to our previous Blum Friends calls. There are just three main segments. First, we'll start with Mikhail introducing himself freely and the arena games to everyone. Then very quickly we'll jump to some questions that we at Blum have for Mikhail about arena games. And at the very end, we'll finish the call with some discussion, open discussion, free mic with all of you here. I think that as per usual, each segment should last around 15 minutes by max, but we'll see how things go. We try to adapt. We are doing this in a very flexible way, so we'll see. Speaking of the very last segments, maybe we'll introduce a little change to the usual, let's say, playbook of our calls. If you have any questions to Mikhail about arena games, please feel free to raise your hand already. There is a special icon that you can tap within the X/Twitter interface to indicate that you would like to ask a question. At the very end of the call, we'll be randomly picking through the community members to let you guys really speak. But please, as per usual, have a question for our guests. As mentioned multiple times, we know that you guys are hungry for some alpha. We'll be having a separate call with Blum founders so that you can have your questions answered. It will be happening really, really, really soon, either at the end of this month or early July. So please, let's have a respect for our guests and reserve the questions to arena games and to Mikhail, and keep everything Blum related to another call. And as a final, let's say, remark from my side, and enough of me blabbling, I would also like to take this opportunity to remind everyone that we have just announced the second round of Blum Quest. Actually, not announced. This is like a pre-announcement of the AMA we are hosting tomorrow with our partner friends for the Blooming Quest. So we'll be talking more details and putting a spotlight on each participating friend projects tomorrow at 1 p.m. UTC. So make sure to follow, make sure to join tomorrow to not miss any detail. There is plenty of information to be revealed. We'll also be hosting a separate giveaway, so make sure to not miss this. Okay, enough of me blabbling. To get things started, Michael, I'm passing the mic to you. Could you tell us a little bit more about yourself, your crypto journey, Web3 journey, and the arena games?
Sure. So I will start from my journey to crypto. My background is in general the energy economist. So I was doing the renewable energy projects when I discovered the Bitcoin in 2016, and in the 2017 I started the Bitcoin mining. So let's say one of the pioneers in our region. We were doing the industrial Bitcoin mining. Then we were having some downtrend in 2018-19, but we kept the team. We started outsourcing the development services to the MENA region. And then in 2019, we started also the company called Umbrella. It's a game development studio. We did more than 20 games, worked with the big publishers like Voodoo and Azure Games. And 2 years ago, we combined the teams, both from the game development and the blockchain development, and started developing Arena Games. That is a multi-chain gamified platform that is transforming the traditional games and distributing to the blockchain. We have developed tools that make sense for not only for the Web3, but also for the Web2, meaning that it decreased the time and the cost for developer to finalize their product and bring it to the blockchain. So briefly, that's it, I think.
Cool. I was not lying. You guys can clearly see I wasn't lying, saying that we are guesting some best minds. Big brain time, actually, right now. Thank you very much for the intro, Mikhail. So for arena games, what are like the most, let's say, recent achievements that you are the most proud of?
Yeah, I think that recent achievements, I can say that we have been like for the awards and achievements quite, let's say, we have a quite good traction. So first was we won the AIBC startup competition in Malta. Then we got the grant from the Ministry of Economy, so we won that grant. Then we were accepted in the 500 Global Acceleration Program. That is quite a big one. It's in top 5 for all global acceleration in the world. And then we were like also the recently we have also been selected as one of the top projects with the, let's say, on-chain traction. So we were in top 5 dApps recently. So I believe that I would underline that the real traction that is giving, let's say, the projects on arena games. This is most like biggest achievement for us for the moment. So we were number 1 dApp on linear blockchain and in top 5 dApps in all gamified apps. So and plus the recent thing that happened is that we have launched the Telegram mini app. So it's becoming like really popular, and people are like enjoying. And we're getting prepared for the Airdrop campaign. That's why I think it's a nice tool to spread the voice about the arena games, because I believe that what we make makes sense, not only for the game development studios, but also for the gamers. And I think that there are like some interesting stuff also cooking and coming out. So I will be talking like a bit later about the future plans. So I believe that some achievements that I wanted to underline, these are those that I have just mentioned.
Cool. And speaking of the Telegram mini app, it's the Froggy, right? You guys reached 600,000 users. Am I right?
Yeah, it's a froggy. I think he's a quite cute frog that is like having his own journey. So now we have a mini game, and we will be adding there the mini games, as we are a gamify platform, and there will be like some fun there inside, and we will have also some mints, NFT mintings coming up soon, and we have also added to our platform this our mini app. So meaning that also the projects with whom we're cooperating, we will be giving them the opportunity to mint the collections in their app, and also we will be supporting them to grow. If these games are like promising games, we will be trying to to help them to increase their community as well.
That's the way you do it. If we all grow together, we all grow together. If we silo ourselves into separate islands, the industry is not going to grow, and we are going to simply compete to the death with each other. So good to see others also saying this strategy playing out well. Cool, good stuff. How about, let's say, the biggest feature or milestone you and users anticipate for arena games? What could it be?
Yeah, sure. So what we're going to do now is that we're releasing the games now on the Scale blockchain and Manta blockchain in the next 2 weeks. So what happened recently is that we have released the latest version of the SDK that includes the EVM wallet that we have created in-house. So when the user registers, he gets the wallet, he gets he's getting also in SDK we have included the eShop. So meaning that the data from the platform is synchronized in the apps, like on the App Store and Google Play. And plus we have like additional features like leveling system and achievements with the events. So meaning that now we can integrate to any app and make like gamified any type of application on Google Play and App Store using using these features that are most, let's say, the essential. So these are like, EVM compatible wallet and eShop, plus the tournaments, and we have the leaderboards. So at the moment, what we are releasing are the games on the specific blockchains, where we will be also acquiring new users from these blockchains. And plus, in July, we will be releasing the SDK for the web games. So meaning that we will be also including the web games in our platform, and we have around 20 games in waiting list. So there will be a lot of stuff going on the platform soon.
So your plan is to like release them all at the same time, or is it going to be like a gradual rollout for those games?
We believe that we will be releasing each week one game, step by step, and then in first months we will have around 10 games coming out, but then we will be releasing each week a game, because we will be also preparing the collection for these games, and also doing like some different type of quests in order to become the beta tester for the games. And we believe that it will be like once per week.
Cool.